Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 9th of November 2025 and welcome to week 513 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a loss of 1 pound or 0.4 kilogram, which saw my body mass index go from 54.7 down to 54.6. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which you can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,045 compared to the previous week at 2,290. So it has reduced. I've been at home, no business trips this past week, so that's helped. Mainly sticking to my tuna salads for most of the week, and the tuna salads have been not as large as they normally are, and yeah, I've not been eating as much. Like I say, normally I probably have a tin of soup or some baked beans or some cheese and crackers. None of that has occurred, so I'm happy. Got to be. So yeah, this was being my third week on the weight loss injection, and it is continuing to suppress my appetite. It is maybe getting a few urges towards the end of the week, but I'm not really acting upon those urges, and if I do, I'm going to have like a yogurt or a couple of pickled onions or something like that. Nothing like what I would normally do with like cheese and crackers or anything like that. So I'm happy, it's good. And if we look at my fluid consumption, this is 3,321 millilitres as an average for the week, which is a slight increase on the previous week, which was at 3,000 precisely. So my ultimate target is 3,500, but as long as I'm above 3,000, I'm typically kind of happy. So how about my activity levels? Well, we all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 5,348 compared to the previous week at 5,542. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 185.7 kilograms, which is 409.5 pounds, or 29 stone, 3.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 2 pounds, or 0.9 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week I saw a loss of 3 pounds, or 1.4 kilogram. So there we go guys, I've got another week of a slight discrepancy between my home weighing result and the one that I obtained at Slimming World, obviously that of a pound. I'm not surprised, it happens. The Slimming World weighing scales, as I said before, is far superior to mine, but I've always taken my home weighing result as being my official result since I started weighing myself at home on the same weighing scales all those years ago, and then obviously a few years into my journey I then joined Slimming World, so I've just continued to take my home weighing result as the baseline. But it's always been interesting to see what my results at Slimming World have been as well. Typically, usually a little bit better or slightly worse. I say usually within half a pound or a pound when you do see a discrepancy. That's typically where it lies. But overall, I'm quite pleased. Based on this week's weight loss, you see as my body mass index go from 54.6 down to 54.3. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was minus 14.7% complete, and after the loss it goes up to minus 11.9% complete. So in the 513 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 131.7 pounds, which is 59.7 kilograms, or 9 stone, 5.7 pounds. Next week will start this evening for me, where I will take my 4th weight loss injection. So hopefully that will see me through this coming week and again suppress my appetite. I do have a business trip to do on Monday, tomorrow, down to Coventry. So I'm going to be taking my own lunch, and other than that I just need to get a drink whilst I'm out. So I'm not really too concerned about that. My fluid consumption is going to be reduced though tomorrow. Again, I don't tend to drink that much when I'm travelling. But yeah, ultimately I want to see weight loss. And that reminds me, because I've taken my 4th weight loss injection tonight, it actually means I've got to order a new weight loss injection pen. So I think I'm going to stick to the 2.5 mg injection because it seems to be working. You know, my appetite is suppressed, so I don't see the need to jump up to the next stage, which is going from 2.5 to 5 mg. So yeah, I'm going to stick at 2.5. So yeah, hopefully next week I should have that delivered over to me. So therefore I've got another 4 weeks worth of injections. Anyway, but other than that, I want to see a weight loss ultimately. Anything between 1 and 3 pounds is what I'm aiming for. Hopefully I'll do it. Watch this space. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.